First shot's a miss. Never a good sign. Just warming up. On a 40. Yo. What is good, peeps? There, we got it, but barely. I think I'm shooting left. 3 shots in, 1 hit. LP, what is up? There we go. Might be getting it. You'll be back later? Okay. I mean, you can always watch on the toilet. You don't have to leave. Shooting for the small guy. Andy Lowe, what is good? I am. I'm shooting left. It's weird. I'm usually up or down, not left or right. That was way right. Oh, you're eating. Okay. Okay. There we got it. Zoom in just a bit so you guys can see targets. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. I wish I was as cool as they were. What a nice, lovely Sunday afternoon. Thought I'd come out here, give my hand a shoot slingshot. I'm not doing very good all of a sudden. Go a couple days without practice, this is what happens. This is what happens. You suck again. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'll shoot at the wasp, yellow wasp spinner, 12.5. Ooh, I was just left. Just left. 12 of you and only 3 likes? Get on that like button, you guys. Come on now. Likes are free. Still left. Half-inch aluminum frame. Nice. Oh, just above it. Currently I'm shooting with the Axiom. The fiber would on point, but it doesn't look like it. You all right? Good for you, Andy. Man, shooting at that 12.5, trying to get dialed in, and I'm not doing so well. Richard Plink, the fisherman, of course, halfway to 50 subs. Brother, we'll work on it. I'm sure people here will sub to you. Tyranny, what is up? There, I got it. There, I got it. Came in an 80? No, it's a perfect 90. It's perfect. It's perfect the way it is, Andy. I wish I could shoot 80s. I mean, I can, I'm just not good at it. Ugh. There we go. Now I'm hitting it. Now I'm on. Sure, buddy. Sure, sure, sure. There you go. You blue now. You a Smurf. One of the cool guys. Oh man, it's still going left. And these bugs, man, holy cow. They're like gnats or something, and they're starting to drive me crazy. I even put off on. I rarely wear bug repellent, but holy cow, they're bad. Real bad. You are cooler now. You're in the cool kids club. Got that 40. Now I've only got 7 people watching and 8 likes, so you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. I don't have much to talk about today other than the weather is good. I can finally step outside and shoot. And that feels great. Bottom right to you guys. Of the white barrel. Got it. Let's work the way down the old catch box. Starting at the top. Oh, let's do that over. We're going to start at the top, and we're going to work our way down. Sketchy Deneen. Hello, Deneen. Thank you for joining. Yeah, great weather and setup. Oh, thank you, Tierney. You guys, a little preview here. Oop, oop. Right there. That place right there is my pool house. That's where Adam will be staying when he gets here. That's right. He gets his own place. He's thinking, the last I heard, he was thinking about the 17th. Andy, warn me now. Should I let him come over or should I tell him, like, bugger off? How'd it go for you? All right, we got the top. Leather. You had him. I think I'll have a good time with him too. I've got like one thing going on, but I think he can be helpful. No, I can't actually talk about it. Whoops. But he can be helpful. So, yeah, I got a gig coming up, I think. Got the 40. Moving on down to the black bucket. Silicone orange 40. Oh, I missed it. How do you miss it? Tick fever. I mean, I know ticks aren't cool. No, I've never heard of tick fever. Tell me about tick fever. Wow, is it the wind? I think the wind's making my bands vibrate and then my shot will be off. When the bands are fluttering, you're not accurate. Welcome to the chat, Jordan. barely caught that. I'm not going to count that. All right, here we go. Still just above it. I wouldn't want to be allergic to beef. I just had a nice steak today on the grill. Oh, it was so delicious. There, we finally got it. When the bands flutter, shots go in the gutter, no doubt. So true. All right, let's work from the top down again. We got to get this all without missing. Got it. "23 of you. Somebody hit that like button. Come on, don't forget to hit the like. Look at this. Accurate slingshot shooting. You telling me that's not worth a... Tick has disease, bites you, gives you the disease. So it makes you feel like you have the flu for about 2 weeks. You ended up with that. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Kyle, welcome to the stream. Man, I miss. I can't even... 3 in a row. Holy cow, you guys. Somebody's falling apart. I expect perfection. Starting from the top. Yeah, that's a flutter. That's a flutter. Maybe I should be flying a kite instead. Yesterday, I went and tried to fly a kite, but the wind was shifting so much, it was nearly impossible. And then it would die. And then it would shift. And then it would be great for about a minute, and then it would die down. It was such a pain. I think I hit the band and not the target. We're going to do that one again, starting from the top. Sketchy. It's actually, I got really lucky. Let me show you what I did here. Yeah. We'll go for a walk. You guys can take a look at this. So the wind's picking up anyway. Mrs. Hicks, thanks for joining. All right, we're going for a little walk. So this setup, I think I'm going to rebuild it with thicker PVC. But this is just PVC. Look at that. And what I did was make sure that the height here came up so that this is regulation 40 height for knockdowns. That way I can have practice. Look at that rivet. Look, that's the back side. That's the front side. Boy, I'm beating up on that rivet. So anyway, this, I made it first just like this with these ends here. Made it so that the barrel would just barely fit on that. That's my platform. But the problem is it's wiggly. Look at that wiggle. Yeah. So the wiggle is too much. So I tried to put in a couple extra stabilizers just by screwing them in, because what I originally had were just a few of these, knowing I wanted to keep it somewhat stable. But anyway, I think I'm going to rebuild it with a little bit thicker. Yeah. But I got lucky that this one fit in there, and I was like, wow, that worked out. All I had to do was add a little piece of wood here so that through. So barely, almost perfect. Little MacGyverism fixes everything. Look at that beautiful blue sky behind me. That's beautiful. It's birdiful. Birdiful like me. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, stacking 2 barrels. cheap Harbor Freight dolly. Bad idea, Sketchy. Really, not a bad idea. Pick it up at Menards, and yeah, it was super simple. A little bit of cutting, a little bit of measuring, not much. I mean, I'm not a pro carpenter by any means, or plumber, I guess, with PVC. Be right back. I gotta get ammo. Be right back. So, where I work is at this retirement facility here in this town, and the maintenance, the grounds people, get 55. They're like a 38 gallon or something like that. So they're a little smaller than the big barrels, but I kind of like the smaller barrel. I'm curious, any of you planning on going to HHST, Hocking Hills, and or AIM? Because maybe I'll start making a couple more of these boxes, these cash boxes. I have these barrels. I've got decent backdrop material. And yeah, I could make people some, sell them for cheap. Jose, of course you won't. Forward to seeing you there. I know you got your own box. Knuckles! Thanks for joining. Yeah, they're falling into a bucket at the bottom, but then I have my problem. First of all, the ammo kind of gathers in different areas, so I'd have to melt the bottom of the barrel down so that it like funnels, right? And I could do that. I could heat it up with like a hot air gun or a torch or whatever, and heat it and then push on it and get it to warp so it funnels down into the center and cut a hole in the center. That would work. But then I would never be able to just take it off of there and set it on a flat surface again. And I like the portability of this barrel as well. So I don't know. If it was a permanent structure, yes, I would do that. But this is not a permanent structure. The wife doesn't like me leaving this out often, so I don't leave it out much. And I can shoot in my garage too by setting it up in my garage, so maybe it would be a permanent structure in there. I don't know. Hoggy, what is up? This is not me freaking out. This is me freaking out because of bugs. New frame in hand here. See how we do? It's not new to me. Well, I've had it now for a little while. I went to Joe Stokes and got this from Dave Longworth. It's a Liberty Slings Nova. Ooh, just low. I do like the way this thing shoots. This is what I did the 50 on a 40 with and killed it. So maybe I should start shooting this more often. Of course, right now I can't hit the top 40, so I'm sorry, the top 50. That's a 50 at the top. So I aimed higher because I was shooting lower and then went way over. I gotta just trust my aim. I know where my points are. Just use them. Is that a wrap and tuck? No. No, this is a special clip system that I came up with myself. Because I only shoot clips. I would never go through a wrap and tuck. Wrap and tuck is such a pain. So 2000s. So 2000s. Yeah, Deneen, double tap that screen. Thank you. Oh, now I got a little backdrop in the way. Let's fix that. We can fix that by hitting that top 50. Or missing the top 50, it still fixed it. Jeez, my shot is off today. Shooting off. Get good. Got the 50. Let's work down. We're going to do this. Hit the 40. I'm going to smack that 40. Paul, thank you for joining. Leon, I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am because I'm missing. That can't be coin missing. Starting from the top, we're gonna get this. I'm gonna work you know what? I'm gonna work from the bottom up. Let's do that. Eric, thank you. The shots are moving about 65. All right, got the bottom 40. We're gonna go for the big orange duct tape target. Holy bugs all over. I'm sick of this. All right, I'm back. I'm cool. It's good. All right, duct tape. Got it. Now for the 40 silicone orange, top of the black box. These bugs, I swear to God, man, I put on bug spray. It doesn't care. They don't care. Ooh, that was smack dead in the center. What size am I shooting? I'm shooting 9.5 ammo with .45 Omega Electric White pit pouch. Wrap and tuck. This was a 290 cut, so I'm sorry, wrap and clip, right, Paul? .40 at the bottom. Oh, I missed it. Missed it. We're gonna take another shot at it just to make sure I can actually hit it. Stupid bugs, man. Oh, that wind is picking up. Hang on. Look at those. Can you see them flapping? There they go. I really should give up shoot and sling and go fly my kites. I do kites as well, so a little more talent than just holding onto a string there. Why am I shooting under all of a sudden? I think I'm getting bad habits, you guys. Bad habits. All right, distance shot. Did you hear it? It's the can in the tree out there. See if I can hit it again. See if I can hit it again. Wait, I can't tell. I'm pointing right at it. That's the other one. Stupid flipped screen. All confused. Yeah, it's not the one by the, okay. See the cam there? You see it on the side of the tree? I wouldn't ignore Al. Al, what is up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Al is the reason I went live tonight. He said he missed me. Woo! Amazing. Look at that shot. That's right. Just amazing. Come on, bugs. I swear to you. I hate freaking Nance. All right, sorry. I'm back. I'm good. I can keep my composure. I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah, man, I made a steak earlier today, dude. So good. So good. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do this. I could up or down. Somebody tell me up or down. We'll work my way down. First person to say one or the other win. Gage, good to see you back. North to south. All right, north to south. That means the bottom. Here we go. Holy cow. Oh, I'm saying here we go now. Here we go. Starting now. North to south. Let's zoom out just a bit so you can't really see when I'm kidding. I just want you to see me too, right? All right, here we go. Stupid bugs, I swear. Okay, we got the top one. Let me itch from all the stupid gnats. I'm good. Okay, here we go. It's not buffering for everybody else. I'm on 5G ultra wide right now with full bars. I'll move it over to the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna move it to the Wi-Fi. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. You know what I realized is I think it's my stupid VPN that's always running on my phone in the background. That thing has not been impressing me lately. Because I have, like I said, 5G ultra wide, and I also have fiber internet. Is this any better? Any better? I have gig speed internet for free because I work for an internet company. And come on now, why you guys should not have any buffering? I mean, the Wi-Fi in my garage isn't the greatest. I know that. Way better. Good, 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 good. All right, north south. We're gonna start hitting now too. Here we go. We got one good hit. Two. This is where I fall apart. Got to hit the 40. The other 40 at the bottom. Oh, dead on. I like that. We're good. We're good. Moving down to the 40 silicon. The silicon 40. And I missed. See, guys, tell you. Even coinworker, the champ, misses. That's why he's the champ, because I missed. Is that? There, I got it and then covered it up. That's right. I miss on purpose because I don't want you guys to think I'm somehow cheating. You know, if I was always hitting and never missing, you guys wouldn't watch. You'd get bored of it and you would think I'm somehow cheating. Gotta hit that bottom 40. You know what? Almost done it. And then I missed it. Of course I missed that bottom 40. Of course. Spin circles. You're right. Good call. 1, 2. Shake. Shake it off. Now we'll hit that bottom 40. In fact, I'm going for the bottom 30. Can you see the orange target on the very, very bottom? That is a silicon 30 that is beat to all heck. And I've got it like barely tied on there now because it's broke so many times. Ooh, did you see that? I tipped it, just tipped it. It barely flipped up. Didn't even flip around. Let's get it again. Shooting just a little lower than I'd like today. And then I shoot way high and right. Come on. The flyers don't count. Here we go. Just under again. I'm hovering. Let's get this on there. There it is. All right, let's fix that backdrop. Catch cloth hanging in there weird, so that fixed it. All right, south to north, here we go. No, I spin to my, yeah, I'm going anti-clockwise. If I'm looking down and looking at a clock, it's no. Yeah, I spun anti-clockwise that time. Let's try clockwise. 1, 2, and wiggle. There we go. Starting with the small stuff this time on the way up. Small stuff on the way up. On the way up. Super small. In the middle. Duct tape target. Complete miss. Guess it doesn't work. You can see them flying by the yeah, man, the Nants are crazy, dude. I'm not a fan of these things. They're everywhere, everywhere. In the sunlight, you should see. Like, I can look up and see, like, it's almost like a cloud of them around. It's nasty. There, I got that middle target. Oh, Paul, check this out, man. I gotta go get something. I want to show you something crazy. Sorry, so the other day at work, I tore apart a small disc. Just instead of a large hard drive, it was a smaller hard drive, like a laptop hard drive. But I went to drill a hole in it instead of just tie it normally. I thought, oh, I'll just drill, put a little bit of pressure on it, and it shattered like glass. I don't think this thing would take hits the way the big ones do. I don't know. Have any of you tried the small hard drive? Hilarious. I mean, counter Americans? What? What'd I miss? Jose, you Americans, and you made up, oh. It was Canadians, I know. Worried about flippers. So you have loads of them, and you shoot these smaller ones. Do they bend then, or do they blow up? When you shoot the small ones, what happens? They don't say anti-count. Paul, you made me start saying anti-clockwise. It's counterclockwise. What the heck? Those Canadians got me talking funny, eh? What the heck? Back to the appropriate way to attach your bands. Wind is kicking up again. Well, then I'm gonna have to stop saying that. Counter is imperial, anti is metric. You guys know how they came up with the name Canada, don't you? They threw a bunch of consonants in a hat. You guys know how this works? And then they drew them. The first one they pulled out was a C, eh? Second one they pulled out was an N, eh? Third one they pulled out was a D, eh? Oh, come on, I was supposed to hit that little yellow target. Good one, the small one. On. D's, I didn't see you join. Little D, I gotta call you Little D, because D's makes it sound like I'm talking to double D's. Single D, that's what it was. None of you liked my Canada joke? Oh, there it is. No, like no. No, man, they just drew the consonants. The three of them. C, eh? I'll give up. There, I got it. Did you see it? Did you see it? I hit the small guy. Next I can. Arg. Zoom in so you guys can see how badly I'm missing. Can you guys see the ball miss? Can you tell where I'm missing? I'm gonna shoot at the wasp spinner, the yellow wasp spinner. Get the gasser. The gasser, I need to change the bands on. They were giving me some hand slap the last I used them, and boy, that was making me mad. I think it's real. There, we got it. I just need to reband the gasser, and I don't feel like rebanding the gasser. It's not real. Coin told me it's real. Coin told me it has to be real. Ooh. Oh, no, that was a pusher. I saw a guy on the bike pathway out there skateboarding, and I thought maybe he was on an electric board. Got that can again out there. Did you hear it? It said ting, 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 ting. Where? Oh, where? You see the can up in there? We're gonna try. We're gonna try the can that gives me a hard time. Do you see it swinging right about there? Do you see it? Doot, 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 doot. That thing is about 35 or 40 meters. Not sure. 35 or 40 meters. And I gotta shoot through the tree to get it. Boom! First shot. It's a little bit larger of a can. It's like, I don't know, it was like a Peaches can or something. It's not your typical soup can size. A little bit larger. It's smaller than a Folgers can. Missed it that time. This can be an amazingly, I gotta step over to the side to get out of that tree. An amazingly hard shot. Do not like missing it. Just under it that time. Can you guys see the ball missing? Yeah, every time I hit it, it spins. And then when I hit it again, it stops spinning. Watch. You gotta stop it. Oh, come on, that should have hit it. Last chance, it's my last ball. It's still spinning. I found one more. Can you tell that I'm trimming the tree around it? Holy cow. Of course, now that it's gonna stop spinning on its own, yeah, that thing's about 40 out, I think. Now I'm mad at myself. I'm back, sorry. I went looking for my rangefinder. It's downstairs. Makes me mad. All right, you guys. Let's see, I've been on for 45 minutes. I'll keep shooting. Let me go get some more ammo here. Missing a lot today? Yes, Luigi, I'm missing a lot today, okay? It's because I haven't been able to practice much lately. Where's the flag? I used to fly a different flag, and well, it stayed up all year round for the most part, and it got pretty dirty, so wanted to replace it. But quite frankly, most of my fellow slingshot people wouldn't probably appreciate the flag that I fly. We'll just say that. But I fly that flag for friends and family, to let them know that I care and love them. Ooh, I would love to fly a Jolly Roger. I've got 4 different Jolly Roger kites that I fly. There we go. There, now you don't have to see. Oh, no, it's still in there. Certain friends and family. Certain friends and family. You guys are friends and family. I tell everybody going to a slingshot tournament's like going to a family reunion, except I want to see those people. Ooh, a custom channel flag. I just need a logo first, Jose. If I could get a logo, then I could have stickers, I could have flags, I could have hats. Something just fell in my shop. That was weird. Not skipping a tournament, right. Holy cow. Big miss. Get a logo of my hat and beard, glasses. There, I got it. Barely, but I got it. Luigi, I thought you just dropped in to give me a heck and then left, but you're still here. I hope you at least hit that like button. That hat, logo, beard thing, that's been done quite a bit, actually. Get original, Luigi. Come on. Dang it. See, I'm missing over and over. The best reunion is a slingshot reunion. Unliked because I asked for it. All right. Fly the robe. Now that's something to consider. Fly the robe. Salute Your Shorts. Who remembers that show? Did anybody watch Salute Your Shorts? It's, how old were you and did you have cable? Question. Man, bands are flapping. Well, Luigi, that's if I decide to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you there. You missed me at just epic shooting, man. Epic shots. Haven't missed since you left, Sketchy. Just been nailing them just like that every single shot. Not one miss. The hairy fish robe. Oops, missed. White robe. White robe. We would fly my robe, Paul. My robe. Wow, I knew I was aiming left. I don't know what that shot was. All right, let's retaking that shot just because that was bad. That was like uncalled for missing. There we go. I literally hit where I was aiming and it wasn't at the target. I just like kind of got in a habit. Reach up, shoot into the barrel. Ooh, did I just knock out the rivet? Definitely hit the rivet there. But it's still in there. We're just gonna keep at it until I miss. That reminds me of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yes, Al. I watched, let's see, I read the book, One Flew Over a Cuckoo's Nest first, but here was the problem with reading the book. I knew Jack Nicholson was the main character in the movie, One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest. So when I started reading the book, I assumed the narrator of the book, which is Chief, was Jack's character. It was weird. It was really weird. And then Red was introduced, and at that point I realized, oh, wait a minute, that's that character. But yeah, the book was great. That's one of those movies good, but the book, whew. And it's one of the few, I'm not a huge, when there's a movie out, I tend to watch the movie and not read the book first. But that's one of the few where I read the book, then watched the movie. And of course, that old adage is true. Now, reverse that, Fight Club movie is 10 times better than the book. And the book's good, but the movie, perfect. Oh, it's a good movie, man. If you haven't seen it, it's a great movie. I aimed for a different target and then missed that target. Going back to the leather, because I can hit the leather for some reason. Even with bands fluttering. Do you see that? Yeah, who's going live tonight after me? I'm about to call it. So who's going live after me? Jordan? Jordan, you gonna show me up tonight? You seen that flutter? You guys, I'm getting so jealous of everybody going to ECST. If you have not registered yet, please do. I don't know, you might be able to slide in for a t-shirt yet. But definitely get registered if you're thinking about going. That way you can get, for sure, your t-shirt. And we can get a good count. But anyway, I wish I was going so bad. It'd be so much fun. It'd be so much fun. I'm jealous of you guys going out there. Although, I'm going to be going out with my wife. We're having a special weekend. So that'll be nice. I'll be traveling anyway and doing my thing. Going into Michigan. Gonna have a little mini-cation in Michigan. I love Michigan vacations. Little weekend vacation there. It'll be nice. It'll be a really nice. RCST. Where's RC? Oh, ECST, okay. Yeah, man, sign up quickly. Get that, make sure you're on there. You don't want to miss pre-registration. Get all the cool swag. West Coast Slingshot Tournament. That flutter gets me every time. At least that's what I'm claiming. Jeremy, what is up, man? You are just joining a little late, but that's cool. That's right, Al. We're going to celebrate our birthdays. We'll have a good time. She'll be happy. I'll be happy. It'll be all good. Next year, I'll see you guys at ECST. But I will also go to HHST and AIM. Dude, you guys, AIM. AIM's going to be the one. I'm telling you this year. AIM's going to rock your socks off. I know it will. Come on. Your identical twin sister lives in Michigan? Deneen, you have a twin sister who lives close? Well, you never told me that. Michigan, what part of Michigan? I'm gonna hold my hand up, that's Michigan. You tell me where. Detroit, Grand Rapids, Boyne Highlands, Mackinac, Grand Haven, St. Joe, me, Smo. Come on. Yeah, we're so far north of in Indiana. We call ourselves Michiana, which is Michigan, Indiana. We're right on that line. Wow, Al's got the countdown. Making that target bounce and sing and dance. Well, you guys, I appreciate you watching, having a good time with me while I'm out here practicing in the wind. Pawnee County, there you go. Lovington, Scottsville, Deneen said. Okay. I don't know where that is. Andy, you take care. Should I go live, says LP. LP, that's up to you, buddy. Go live if you want to be live. Shoot, have a good time. Knuckles, I appreciate you being in here. You have a good night too. Thank you. Take care, my peeps. All right, let's close with a buster. Let's hit something. The impossible shots, the long shots. Should we go distance? Distance. Can you see the can? The can in the distance, right there. You guys all saw my short, right? Ooh, I hit the tree. 30-meter shot. I hit a piece of chalk. It was a good shot. Oh, way left. All right. This can is about 30 meters too, so here we go. Let's hit it. I can hit chalk at 30 meters. I can hit the can without a problem. Stop fluttering. Just low. Holy cow. I'm telling you, it's the wind. All right, here we go. I got it. Stupid epic shot. Oh my gosh, I about lost that. It slipped out of my hand. Here we go. Can't believe it took that many tries. Not a good sign for the woods course champ. I should be able to just fling it out there and hit it every time. Right, you see the target and hit it. It's not that hard. That's your typical soup can, by the way. Typical Campbell's style soup. Betting it's a pumpkin filling can, because that's what we used to fill my dog's Kong with. We used to use peanut butter until we found out he was allergic to peanut butter. Couldn't figure out why. He was always having issues. And yeah, stopped putting peanut butter in a Kong and it all cleared up. Go figure. Weird unhealthy dogs. I shouldn't say unhealthy. Weird sensitive dogs. They have a message for people in the U.S. That's Sniper Sling. You know, I don't think the policies are good. And I think we're all going to feel it in our wallets. And I think each one of us will eventually know the pain that is brought on by people who don't truly understand the consequences of their decisions and actions. There are actual professionals for a reason. That's all I'm going to say. There are people who do it for a living, and then there are people who think they know what they're talking about when they look at something from the outside in, who have no clue what they're looking at. That's how it goes. And on that note, sorry to go down that route, but I just would have appreciated my groceries going down like it was promised. All right, guys. One more shot. Thank you so much. Stay on target. You guys rock. Let's smack this leather for one last healthy hit. I missed it. All right, here we go. One last good. I mean, I nicked it, but I want a good smack. Ready? Here we go. One last shot. Leather. Here we go. Take care, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you.